morning, my lovelies. It's Monday. My morning is a little stressful. My understanding was that the Today Show wasn't coming until March 3rd, but apparently they were coming today, and the show will air on March 3rd. But little me, was dead asleep when they showed up, so breaking out in hives because it's a little bit stressful. And I'm like, great, I'm breaking out in hives right before I get on national television. That's perfect. And I didn't let my dog out to pee this morning because I ran down and let all the camera people in, so my poor dog has not peed. And now they have all the camera shit set up in the kitchen, so I can't let him go pee now. So I'm literally going to have to let him pee in the front yard. But that's okay. I have a leash. I can let him pee in the front yard. But so far, this morning has been more stressful than Dr. Phil.
Interesting.
Yes, it's been interesting. And they got footage of my me and them, which I did not really give approval. They didn't ask. Good morning, my lovelies. It's a Monday, and it is crazy. I have the NBC Today Show here today, right? The NBC Today Show is here filming today, and it is a little chaotic, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm about to show you what my kitchen looks like right now, though. She's upstairs in the bathroom. No, they need to be up there where it's safe, because they're opening and closing the doors. Watch, check it out. Okay, you have to be really quiet and super stealth. Come on in. Here, come on. Brush your hair.
I already did.
Oh, you did? Maybe spray it a little bit more. Get some more of that detangler in there. Good morning, my lovelies. I hope y'all are having a great day today. Mine has been a little bit chaotic, but that's okay. Sometimes we have chaotic mornings. We all make them through them. But I want you to know that no matter how chaotic your morning is going, it does not mean that your day has to be chaotic. You can turn that right around. Just stop, take a deep breath, and recenter. Everything's going to be fine. I believe in you. I love you. I support you. I see you going to work and going to school and struggling. But that's okay. Sometimes we struggle to succeed, and I believe in you. Go out there and show the world how you shine. Go. All right. So I have my veggies down on the bottom. I have my chicken in my korma sauce that's already cooked. And then I'm going to add this one just for while it's in the Instapot. I'm just going to add it right on top of everything. Doesn't have to be fancy, and I'm not going to even incorporate it. I'm just going to leave it like it is because I want everything to cook from the top down. And then you put your lid on, and you set it up. And I think that this one is going to be 35 minutes on pressure cook. Ta-da! Done. That's it. All right, so now that you're done with that, it's going to cook. It's going to take 35 minutes. You want to serve that with basmati or white rice. Just trust me, it'll taste better. Maybe you can get naan. I couldn't find naan at any of my grocery stores, so we're probably just going to have regular bread, but you also want to serve it with bread because it is a dippy sauce. And I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Instapot Adventures. Today we are cooking a chicken korma, brought to you by Lidl's Korma Mix. For this, you will need the following ingredients. So I just bought this pre-made korma mix. Now, the last time I did this, I did it with this one only, and it just wasn't enough flavor. Indian food needs to have a lot of flavor. So this one, you saute the chicken separately. This one, you cook it in. Then I have 3 chicken breasts cubed, and I just have an orange bell pepper. I didn't need to use that, but it was in there, and it was going to go to waste anyway. And I have my stuff for the bunnies set aside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to saute this in this pan with this, and then I'm going to add all of this, including some other veggies, into the Instapot. But we're not there yet, so I'll show you what to do with the saute. All right, so this little guy came with this little packet of seasonings, and this is just on the stovetop, but I'm going to actually add these now, and I'm going to let my chicken marinate in this just for a little bit. I don't think it will hurt it to let it do its thing. Wait, don't over stir this. Leave it alone. All right, so now that my chicken is doing its thing, we're going to add these. Now, this is just a vegetable stir-fry mix that I got at Lidl. It has like red peppers, broccoli, snap peas, nothing fancy in here. It's just vegetable stir fry. And I'm just going to toss it in there with everything else. And I had this orange bell pepper that was going to go bad. And y'all know me, I don't waste anything. So that's going in there first, then the korma sauce, then the chicken. Literally, just dump this in there. You could chop it up a little bit more if you wanted to. Some of these pieces are a little bit big, but I don't care. My family's not going to care. All right, so now that this chicken is making all this noise, that's what you want to hear. You want to hear the sizzle. Then you want to flip these pieces over, and you want to add that sauce. All right, so now that I've got it all flipped over, and look at how nice that looks with that sear from that seasoning, I'm going to add this. Very slowly incorporate this sauce. There's oil in this pan. If you go too fast, it will splash up, and it could hurt you, so be careful. You want to put it in the middle, and then go into it like this. You're going to bring your stuff into the sauce and keep the sauce in the middle as much as you can. Just like that. Get it good and incorporated. Just like this. And then you want to reduce your heat down to low or simmer, and then just let it simmer for about 10 minutes. What you're going to see is when you start to see this, the oil on the outside. When you start to see more of that, the pan will tell you when it's ready to go in the Instapot. You don't want to cook it too long because you'll break the sauce down if you do. I made an executive decision. It does not have enough tomato in it, so I'm adding some stewed tomatoes that I had left over from spaghetti last week. You want to incorporate those into the sauce. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the sauce that came with it, and it's probably good, but that is the color that this sauce needs to be. It needs to be that color. So that is why I added the tomatoes. I could smell that it didn't have enough in there, and I could tell by the color. This is the color you want it to be. You want it to look like pumpkin soup, basically, not like carrot soup. So now I've got my chicken marinating in those yummy spices, and I'm ready to cook it on the stove. Now, you don't have to do this. This is just an extra step. I really want to sear that flavor into this chicken, which is why I'm choosing it to do this way. But you can toss that raw chicken in that Instapot. It will not matter. Pro tip, how to tell if your pot is ready. Does it sizzle? It's not ready. Oh, wait. It's almost ready. Waiting for the sizzle. Ah, there's the sizzle. That's how you know it's ready. It's telling you it's ready. So you just want to get your chicken in there carefully. That graceful splatter. Spread it out evenly and wait until it browns. Oh, this smells so effing amazing. I'm actually surprised at the quality of the korma from Legal. It smells really good. Okay, so while that's doing its thing, we're going to come over to the Instapot. And I've got my stuff. Good morning, my... Oh, got a little flippy outy here. Good morning, my lovelies. I hope you are having an excellent day. It is a Monday. Mondays do suck. But you can always take Monday as an opportunity to do things differently than you did last week. So if last week you didn't do your stuff this week. And if last week you were really good about doing your stuff, maybe don't do all your stuff this week. Maybe give yourself a little bit of time for self-care. It's up to you. I just want to let you know I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day. I hope we're going to have a great week. We're going to go out there this week, guys, and we're going to show everyone how brightly you can shine. You can shine, even if you don't think that you shine, even if you think that you're dingy and dirty and rusty. I promise you something in there about you shines. You just got to find it and go out there and share it. That's all. It's that simple. I love you guys. Have a great week. Mwah. Side note, I'm a little stressed out because the Today Show showed up today to film, and they are set up in my kitchen.